Welcome back, everyone. I'm Blue Orion, and thanks for joining me. We are about to start my brand new playthrough of Diablo 2 Resurrected, Reign of the Warlock. Now, we've got Azurius here, a level 1 Warlock that I'm about to start playing with. I haven't seen any of the strategies. It's such a new character and different type that I'm sure they're out there, but I'm going to have fun exploring and seeing what I can do on my own for a while. And let's get started.
Good day.
Alright. Starting off in the rogue encampment. Warov.
Now, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a Dark Wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the Wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutga Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Great. Alright. Here we go. No waypoints, of course. Brand new game. And I don't think there's quest markers in this game, so you just have to figure out where to go on your own. There's blacksmith.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
Good day. I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it. But she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the Dark Labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Okay, no pressure there. And we have a quest log. Alright. Den of Evil. Look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogues' camp. Okay. Let's step outside of town and try our abilities. Oh, nice.
These creatures of darkness shall yield to me, or perish.
Alright. So, we've got this floating dagger. Let's see what it can do. Alright. Stab, stab, stab. And a miasma bolt. Okay, and since I have no gear or anything, that's not going to recover. So I need to be judicious with that. Quill rat. Alright. Let's wander around, see if we can't get some gear or something. That's odd. I see that my mana has recovered, so I wonder what triggers that. We've got our first level up. I think just to be safe, I'll head back to the encampment and look over what options I have there in safety. Alright, let's see. New stats. Get 5 stats. Let's see. Strength, dexterity, vitality, and energy. For now, since I don't know what I want to focus on, I'm just going to keep things kind of equal. One in each thing. And then we'll spend the extra point on energy so I can do just that much more of my miasma. Now, new skill. Okay, so these are all too high. You have learned this skill, yet you have not learned the skill yet. You have been granted the skill by an item. Okay, so Part of my gear apparently is actually giving me my miasma bolt. I didn't realize that. Fires a bolt of darkness that releases a cloud of entropy. 2 yards over 2 seconds. Current skill 1. Magic damage 1 to 3. Average magic damage 3 to 5 per second. Okay. Let's go ahead and add that. Let's look at gear. There. Dagger gives me +1 to miasma bolt. Alright. So I've got a level 2 miasma bolt now. Let's go and see what else we can find. No mini map, but we do have a map that we can bring up. It blocks a lot of the view, but at least you get an idea of what's around. Alright, the miasma bolt just pretty much one-shots these things. If I hit them. There we go. I think this golden thing is our actual destination for the quest, but let's not go there right away. Let's gain some levels and some gear.
Turn back. I can tell that you need more experience to fight safely in the next wilderness. Halt. You should complete Akara's quest before venturing further. Search for the den in the wilderness closer to camp.
Okay, looks like they won't let us go that way until we continue and get the quest done for the den. Ooh, nice. A level from a shrine. That's different. He didn't want to go down. Shield and a sword. And a dagger. Man, they're giving away tons of shields. Oh, lots of circles. So those aren't the dens. Interesting. I wonder what those... Oh, they're shrines, I guess. Let's go back to town just to be safe. Okay, I can't attack, so I figure I'm safe here. Again, 5 stats, I'll do the same thing as last time. My magic's pretty powerful, so that's definitely worth building up slightly faster than everything else. And can't spend it on anything else yet. Well, actually, there's different skill trees. Interesting. Levitation Mastery. Improve your ability to levitate your equipped weapon with your mind. Ooh, more damage and attack. Hexes your weapon to impair enemies and add magic damage. Interesting. Well, let's start with making it more powerful. Oh, but I could summon a Goatman. Interesting. Alright, for now, a little bit stronger bolt and knife. Sounds good. Let's try going this way this time, since I haven't found anything of terrible interest. Oh, now I can see where I need to go. Nice big old flag and skull and by this cave entrance. Let's wander a little bit still. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of enemies I haven't killed. Maybe I'll go to town and sell everything that's not of use and see if we can't get just a little more equipment. Okay. Let's see, defense 6. Now, this one's got a socket, so we'll switch it out. Oh, they're both socketed, so not helpful. 1 to 4. Sword class, fast attacking, but it doesn't have the +1 to miasma bolt. Interesting. For now, let's go sell some stuff and I'm pretty sure you can do that at the blacksmith. There's the storage chest there, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Ondario.
Trade, repair. Okay, yep, trade. Okay. Alright, control, left click to sell. Don't have any bows or anything, so we'll sell all that. Strangling gas potion. Yeah, it could be interesting. Alright, let's see if any of this has miasma. No, nothing there. No. Let's take a look at armor. Right now, I could use whatever I can get my hands on. So, 47. Socketed. Now let's first go through and see if anything has pluses to my skills. Alright, nope. Well, let's see here. 160, 371. It'll probably last the longest. Defense 14. Yeah. This has enhanced defense. Not as much durability, but it's way cheaper. I'm gonna do that. Alright. 410. I don't have enough to buy that one, so we'll pass it for now. Defense 2, 5, oh, 8, enhanced defense, +1 to dexterity, 541. I want that. And a self-repairing belt sounds good. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get anything much more. Let's see. Defense 2, but this has +1 to dexterity. That'll pretty much wipe me out, but I'm a little more prepared. Alright, let's go check out this Den of Evil that I found. I was being pretty strong with monsters in the field. Let's see how they fare once I enter the Den of Evil. And X. Unidentified. Well, I have a scroll of identity, why not? +2 poison damage. Not bad. Not willing to give up my +1 to my miasma bolt though. I was here before. I just didn't click on that part. Because I remember seeing the markings and the graffiti. I'm like, that's interesting. But I just didn't mouse over the right part, apparently. Alright.
Another den of evil. Let's root them all out.
Amulet. Unidentified, and I no longer have a scroll of identity. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and find one. Oh, come on. Yeah, my mana's doing okay. I'll save that in case I need it.
not enough mana.
Nice.
I am overburdened.
I'm not, but need to arrange better. Maybe I am. Log. 3 monsters remaining. Alright. Looks like only one weapon at once. But it does free up some space. I don't think those are worth what quilted armor will be worth.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. I'll stay with the same strategy of my stats. And as much as I'd like for a demon, I think for now we'll continue with making my knife more powerful. Not branch out too much too early. Get a solid base.
I can't carry anymore. The evil of this place departs with me.
Nice. Well, let's get rid of some potions. They're gonna be worth less for sure than a sword. Okay. Return to Akara for a reward.
I am overburdened.
Yes, I know. I know that's all the enemies because we cleared the level, so don't feel a need to explore. That's not the way out. Guess I could use town portal scroll, but unlike Diablo, you have limited. The scrolls only have a one-time use, so early game, it's probably better to just hoof it on back. think I'll empty my bags of stuff I don't want before I turn in the quest, just in case she gives me something nice. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's keep 2 of those. Got one of those. Want to identify that. That I can sell. Need to identify. Okay. That helps out there. Not much, but...
Good day.
Alright. 14, so yeah, we can go ahead and sell that. Hey. Oh, pushed the wrong button. There we go. So 3 things to identify if we can. Don't know that I remember where to do that or if I have to get scrolls of identity.
Your presence honors me.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp. A spare weapon, some gold, a small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake. No, don't be shy. All of my items are guaranteed for life and come with a 2-day warranty.
Ooh, 2 days. Identity scroll there. Alright. Let's make room just in case.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Oh,